a young man and a young woman go on a date that isn't particularly memorable, and on the way home, as he's taking her home, because they weren't going home together, let it be stated, on the way home, they get pulled over by the police, and as it so often does in America and in these situations, especially with Black people, as we are, Queen and Slim, the situation escalates. And unfortunately, it escalates into violence. And we end up killing the police officer. And instead of turning ourselves in, we decide to go on the run. There are two people who get thrust into this situation purely by accident. By accident and by instinct and by that fight or flight urge that happens when you are facing death. And I think it's very different than just saying, like, oh, these two people are heroes. You know, these are just two people that responded to a horrible circumstance in the best way that they knew how. And they chose what was important to them. And it is not necessarily heroic, but it was brave. This is my first time starring in a feature, so, you know, what that entailed was not something that I had ever encountered before, you know. And not only that, but it's not really something where it's more of like an ensemble cast. It's more, you know, really about Queen and Slim. So it's basically the two of us on almost every single page, which is pretty intense work-wise, because that means, like, you're in every day. So it's really been so incredible and so intense, and obviously it's so scary. It is about Black love, but it is also, I think, about Black resilience. And I think that it's more about that than, I feel like the love it's a given. You know, like that energy cannot be destroyed inside of Black people. And it's why I believe we continue to thrive and excel and exist even underneath all of the oppression that we have faced in the past and that we continue to face in the present. But this is their survival story and a story about their resilience in the face of something that is crushingly terrible, like killing a police officer. I mean, that is not, it's a horrible thing to do and a horrible situation to be in. And in spite of it, these two people find a humanity and a love in each other and in life